What was I going to talk about? Oh, right, porn. I made a post about, gosh, wow, time. I made a post about 4 years ago about how healthcare, we couldn't have healthcare, but we could get free porn. And the thing about porn, and before I go any deeper, I'm talking about myself masturbating and what I've seen. And before you start to judge me, with the trans, with gay, with lesbians, like I've run into this situation where people are judging my self sexuality, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if I'm okay with talking about masturbating. I'm not okay with talking about masturbating. I don't want to go into a room and say, "Hey, I was masturbating. What do you guys think about this?" But I'm not. I guess my point is, and this is not for you guys, but in the past, if you bring up masturbation, women would be like, "Ew, that's gross. I can't believe you do that." But in this day and age, 2019, like, how come a man can't be accepted for his sexuality? Obviously, that's a convoluted subject, and I'm positive you understand what I'm talking about. But I just wanted to tie this all into NXIVM and tie it into the Rainbow Cultural Club, because the thing about porn, there's been some crazy things going on in the trends in terms of like mom on stepdaughter or sure mom on stepdaughter or stepfather or stepbrother, like this kind of degrading interaction of sexual interest with a slight touch of I guess incest or some smearing of familial lines around sex. It's been very uncomfortable. I mean, and it's not the fact that we have fantasies, but for example, RedTube, as of about 2 years ago, it was pretty much all like stepmoms stuck in an elevator, and it's been really awkward. And a lot of the girls have been young, and there's a lot of college things. But my problem is, it's like the fact that it's so pervasive. Not the fact that porn is pervasive, but there's so many ladies that are willing to put themselves in situations with these old men, and they always blew the face of the man. It's weird, and I just truly think that it has to do with all this sex cult stuff and this trafficking. The Rainbow Cultural Club, they just closed down in Florida. The one in the UK, the one in the West. Okay, if you don't know about the NXIVM case and this Claire Bronfman and the Saltzman sisters, and here's a little thing. And you know what? I'm actually just going to leave it at this. Because if you don't know, then me telling you is only me telling you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some names. I gave you Claire Bronfman, the Saltzman sisters. Claire Bronfman, by the way, the heiress, high money dollars, heiress to the Seagram's fortune. So if you like Seagram's, you're supporting sex cults. Sorry to say, she said guilty. So this is what she proved. Said she was guilty. They were guilty of in prison, lying to get a person from another country over here, and therefore making whatever. But I don't care about that. Taking another person from another country without the proper paperwork, locking them in a room, making them into sex slaves for 2 years, and then when the person started to push back against the idea, they took her, drove her to Mexico without any papers, and left her. Meanwhile, her two sisters are still in the clutches. They pleaded guilty to imprisoning a person for 2 years so that they could be a sex slave to Keith Rainier. And I haven't brought his name up, but it's coming out. Everything's coming out. So I guess my point is, I have to be really careful with the porn I watch, because the minute or 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes that I require usually doesn't get me past. I usually have to like get past like the hey sis, you know, it's like ugh, it's disgusting. I'm starting to get a real respect for porn stars, you know, people who are adults who are making this choice to do it. And there's some good ones out there, but I don't know what my point is. My point is that masturbation's fine. The porn that I use as aid is getting more and more disturbing, and not even like disturbing in the sense like I'm searching for like midgets on a train or bartenders in Brussels. It's just like what pops up is like mom trapped, or stepbrother teases stepsister. It's all this kind of incestuous degrading of familial bonds. Because if I'm a young kid and happen to have a stepsister, but I see on the internet, because it's 2019, about to be 2020, eventually whenever you see this video, maybe it's 2019, maybe it's 2000, maybe it's 2121, I don't know. But if it is 2121, let me know in the comments below. I guess this video has gone on too long. It is important, just like our shoes, just like our phones, just like our devices, just like the things we might boycott because we are, because we're unhappy with the way things are created. Then you have to boycott it. Now, I'm not going to boycott masturbation, but I might start flagging certain things that seem odd. I did that a long time ago. I got some uncomfortable pop-ups, and I sent it to the FBI. I guess I'll leave it there. And FBI, if you're listening, and it's 2121, leave a comment below. And I'll say this: be well, and stay safe, and steel yourself to all the disgusting things that are going to be coming out. It's going to get really, really bad. No, I mean disgusting. I'm not talking about porn. I'm talking about the way in which we assess society in ways that society is assessing us. It's a little bit of cyclical bullshit for you. Be well.